Michael. I
Yes,
shot
we
your
are.
wedding on June
June.
20th, 2009. So I would like to ask you to tell to my future clients, how did you find me? How did you look for a photographer? How did you feel when you first time came here for a consultation? Your overall experience, your fears about booking someone, coming someone, so whatever you think. Yeah.
Well, basically, my sister found you, and the reason was because I was just too overwhelmed looking for a photographer, you know, that's just so important for a wedding. And so basically she found you on the website, and I'm really into photojournalism, like artsy shots, you know. And so when I saw your website, I was just like, wow, this is exactly what I'm looking for. I would love to meet this guy, you know, and yeah, so that's how I found you.
Okay, so when you first time came here for a consultation, what was your were you worried because you didn't walk into the big McDonald's corporate, or anything? Were you worried that anything could go wrong, that you wouldn't be happy with the shots, or I don't know,
I'll take
whatever?
this one. I don't know. Actually, for me, it was really a breath of fresh air. Really, I mean, I'm not really into the whole corporate type of setting, and really, Mark became just like a friend to us, right?
Yeah.
Right off the bat. He was just so fresh and loving and accepting of us, and he just really showed off. I mean,
Yeah.
all the shots turned out great, and I don't think I was ever really worried about his skills, because he's an awesome dude.
Thank you.
I think at first when I walked in, I was just kind of like guarded a little bit, just because you always are when you're like
Of course,
shopping
never know,
around.
yeah.
And we actually had an appointment with somebody right after you, and so we sat down, and you were nothing but like nice to us. You offered us something to drink. I kind of felt like your friend right off the bat, and like could totally tell that your chemistry worked with ours, and that you look like Joaquin Phoenix. And
Everyone's
So,
telling
you
me
know.
that, yeah.
I'm like, I can trust this guy. So after we left, I didn't even want to like go meet the other guy. I was like, I don't know, I really like,
Thank you.
you know,
Thank you.
And we went with Mark.
we went with fun.
So what would you say, okay, let's say on your wedding day, and actually your engagement, how did you really like working with me, your pictures, your final product? What did your guest think about? What were your guests thinking about?
I think when we first,
Was everything okay? Did I offend anyone? Did you get the shots you expected? Was I too pushy sometimes?
yeah, I mean, you were, but you needed to be to get those shots, because of course we want to just run around and like.
Yeah, all good and all bad stuff,
you know?
everything.
But I definitely loved working with you, like right off the bat with the engagement photos. We had so much fun with you, and that was a blast. So that was definitely awesome that we could do that with you before the wedding, because then I was more comfortable with you.
Yeah.
We broke the ice, or how you call that?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we broke the ice like right away.
I don't know. I think, I mean, it's been really fun and really stretching at the same time. Just because, I mean, just working with a photographer is not just, you have to want to get what you want, and they want what they want, and
Right.
it was cool just, you know, kind of befriending Mark, and, you know, going out to our engagement session, and it was exciting, and we're, you know, we had our own thoughts about it, and he had his, and we were, you know, just clicking, and he was like, oh yeah, and then I think it was cool because we actually got to do a really more unique kind of photo session for our both for, I mean,
Both ideas, yeah?
Yeah.
for both ideas
Yeah.
were very unique and kind of new and fresh, where the wedding was just from beginning to the very end, like coming back to the hotel door. So I thought that was just really cool, and it was fun to work with you on that. I mean, there was a couple times where we all probably got stressed out, but was well worth it in the finished product.
I would agree,
Yeah.
for sure. Like the shots that I wanted, I definitely got, and I'm really excited to show my family and friends our photos, and it's
You will not be ashamed of
No.
that shot.
Right, and it's definitely, I mean, it's something we're gonna have forever and we're gonna love forever, and that's
Yeah.
something you can really,
timeless.
Kinda
And you gotta
count on
love your
with Mark.
photographer forever. Yeah.
you know, and you can count on him being good. And
Mhm.
the good thing about Mark is he really just puts his all into his imaging. It's his passion,
Yeah.
it's his calling in life.
Yes.
And he really does put his heart into the images, and you can really count on him doing that for you. It's not, you know, just some
Yeah.
guy there to receive a paycheck.
So
He
you
really
would
does care.
actually recommend me to your, let's say, your best friend. If your best friend would be getting married tomorrow, you would
My
recommend?
best friend was at the wedding. Everybody was like, "Where'd you get this guy? He's
Right.
awesome." So
Yeah, I think-
for sure. That's for sure.
Well, I hope I meet you again, guys, way sooner, but at least on when you get your first baby.
Ooh.
So, thank you very much. Ta-da.